Welcome video day project week. Still working on my string inlay tool. I've got the cutter temporarily mounted in here. This is the second one, the cutter, the holder that I've had to make. Got a fence. I've got this the cutter set at an angle, and I've tried it on this piece already, and let's see if I can get some decent shavings out of here. One of the problems I was having is I couldn't get rid of the waste. The waste was not getting expelled from the tool. So what I had to do, you see this waste is getting expelled. You can see the waste coming out in between here. Had to cut a little V so the waste would have some place to go. And it looks like to me, there we go, that's the depth that I have the cutter set at. So you can see the waste is getting expelled onto the material, onto my workpiece. Here's the groove that I cut. It's hard to see. But now what you do is you'll get a thin piece of wood and you put it in there. This is for, you know how you see a drawer and it's square and you have that pin line that's around it, that inlaid wood? That's what this tool is for. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. I've got to make a couple tools for it because there's a few processes you have to go through. And this is the cutter that we hardened, and I sharpened it, and it works well. This is the first holder that I made, and it's split, so I had to change the way that the grain went in the wood from this way to this way. That V does seem to work to expel the material. It does make shavings, as you can see, shavings on the workpiece here. It's cutting it out. You can put a fine piece of wood inside there, inlay that. And then now I'm gonna have to start doing the curlicues and things like that. I'm gonna figure that one out too next. So at least I have the basic handle made, and then I'll refine this, and I'll have an official tool where I can move and adjust it, and then do my straight inlay. Now I have to do, when it curves, I'll have to do that next. So we're getting it. So string inlay tool, cutter made from a saw blade. Cut it from here. Hardened it, sharpened it, and it works perfect.